Alright, hey everybody, I am back, and before going back into Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, we're going to go into the Crash Bandicoot Sane Trilogy. Yep. Also, being recorded through my new laptop, rather than my desktop, so the audio should be okay, it shouldn't be scratchy, and the videos shouldn't corrupt. Partly, most of the time. Which is one of the stupidest things that kept happening to me in my last bunch of videos for the last several months. But yeah.
Developed by vicarious visions.
Lex Lang, you make a bad Goku, but you're a decent,
It's Crash Bandicoot.
Neocortex. And yeah, so this finally became available for the Xbox One, and I'm playing it through my Xbox One X, and it looks really good. I played through the first game already on another account, so I didn't earn the achievements through this account that I usually use. But yeah. And I gotta tell you, be ready for me to bitch a lot during the playthrough of Crash 1. Because Crash 1, especially in this version, is fucking difficult. The difficulty spikes are awful, and in this version, the hitboxes are just off. Like, in Crash's feet. They just make no sense. Like, this game was not developed originally with the hitboxes in this version in mind. And the developers of this version of the game did not take that into account. So, yeah, when designing the hitboxes. So, yeah.
But Dr. Cortex, we haven't determined the cause of past failures.
Wish there were subtitles, but unfortunately, nope.
This Bandicoot will be my general. He will lead my Cortex commandos to world domination. This time, I shall reign triumphant.
So wait, if Crash was the result of a genetic experiment or whatever, why does he have a sister in the sequel, and why does he have a girlfriend in this game?
The vortex is not ready. We have no idea.
It's almost like they forgot about it when developing the sequels, or it just wasn't that important. Oh yeah, I first played a version of the original version of this game in Uncharted Uncharted 4 at the beginning, where you get to play pretty much a demo of the first level, and I think they gave, I think Naughty Dog reminding people of Crash Bandicoot is one of the reasons Activision had Vicarious Visions make these remakes of these games. Which I'm not against at all. Like, if that was the reasoning, okay, cool, you know. But yeah. Yeah, as you can see, I've had a bit of practice with this. Also, the depth perception fucks with me, like, a lot in this game. Like, the depth perception for the level layouts is really not that great. There's an achievement you get by swatting away lives. Oh yeah, and don't expect me to try to do a perfect game. Like, I don't the first way through. I may do it in subsequent videos, but I do not intend to, like, get all of the gems and relics and whatever else. Definitely not the fucking time relics. Holy fuck. Oh, see? Shit. Yeah, a lot of the achievements in this version of the game are super simple and easy. It kind of reminds me of the Dragon Ball Z Budokai HD collection. Basically, all those achievements, easy to get. I could have gotten... There's like 2 achievements I haven't gotten in the Budokai HD collection, and that's because I haven't gotten Cell Jr. as a playable character yet in the multiplayer. Like, I haven't unlocked Cell Jr. in that, so yeah. Yeah, so far so good on this computer. It was telling me that there was a thing where apparently I didn't have enough dedicated GPU, which is stupid because I have like 8 gigs of RAM. I have it's the newest MacBook, so it has like the i5 Intel whatever the hell chip, I guess, inside of it. And whatever else. So yeah, it should have been good to go. And after I quit all the programs, and well, I only had some programs open. It was mostly the internet browsers that I have. After I closed that, and then I also restarted the computer because there was a latent image when I was in a sketchbook editing together a thumbnail for editing together thumbnails for some of my latest videos on my main channel. I just restarted and it's fine right now. It's weird because it said I needed at least 1 GPU. I don't know what the hell it meant though. Yeah. Like, yeah, you do kind of need a walkthrough your first time through this. Like, if you don't know the tips and tricks of the game yet, to get like the color gems and whatever else. Damn. Yeah, the timings are also weird, and there's also input delay, which is stupid for this game. That's why I wish that they had put in a 60 FPS patch for the Xbox One X and PS4 Pro versions of this game. The PC version has it, so they have at least thought about it, and I think it was advertised as being in 60 frames a second too, or something like that. What the f... Are you kidding me? I didn't have this much trouble on my first way through. Why is that? Is it because I'm thinking too much? Is it because I'm not really... Is it because I'm talking during it? Are you fucking kidding me? I should not be having this much trouble on the second level. In fact, I didn't on my first way through. Oh yeah, the timings on the spins are just weird too. Shit. That one was on me. I didn't think I needed to jump, but I guess I did. I don't know. There we go. What the that whatever the fuck that was supposed to spin into the other one and kill it. Oh my god. Am I really gonna get a game over this early into the game? That would fucking suck. Here we go. And this early into the game, I probably won't swat away the lives because I don't need them for later levels, especially in this version of the game. I think did this one give me shit, or was it one that's basically a lot like it later in the game? Are you kidding me? And at some point I'm gonna like grind for lives, so if I ever do a part where it's that, or if I suddenly get like a lot of lives in a very short amount of time, there you go. I had to do that, like, it fucking sucked. Okay, it was a different one, I'm remembering now. Damn it. The thing I don't get about the monkeys, they like make you go the other way, which to me doesn't make any sense. There's another enemy in this game that does that too, and it doesn't make any sense either time. Like, why do they do that? Holy shit. Yeah. You see that? The fucking turtle just, it got crushed. And something you gotta do in this game, or something in this game, unless you get the gem pathways, like your first way through because you know the tips and the tricks, there's only like, I think less than half a dozen levels where, I think it's like 3 or 4 or 5 levels where you can actually get the box gem. Oh yeah, the first night I played through this game on the other account, I got partway through this game, I think after the first boss and the power went out. Wouldn't that be some shit if that happened again? There were a lot of Sony fanboys that didn't want this game to come to the Xbox. It's just like, guys, let people have fun, okay? Can we stop with the console wars bullshit? It's just like all the major consoles have their benefits and their drawbacks, you know? Like, PS4 has good games. Technically, the Xbox does too. You just need to look for them. Because the good games on Xbox that aren't like the bigger ones from the bigger franchises that Microsoft has been promoting since the 360 days, or even earlier than that. First box gem. Because realistically, there's no other way you could really do it. But, it's like, you know, yeah, the Xbox does have good games. PS4, decent system. Xbox, decent system. You know, you could say that about, Nintendo's consoles, too. Like, the Wii, decent console, like, lagged kind of, like, a bit behind. One thing Nintendo's had since, like, the 7th generation is their consoles seem to lag behind current tech. Like, maybe even... Yeah, actually that's kind of been a thing since the N64. Then again, yeah, because the N64 went up against the PlayStation 1, and the PlayStation 1 had slightly better specs and everything, so it was able to do more, like... Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to, like, spin away the life to get the achievement and then bounce on the box. Anyways, yeah, the PS1 had better specs than the N64 at the time. Because it had the disk drive and I'm assuming, like, just better hardware in general and whatever else. But yeah, that's another shit. Oh shit. See? It's a bit of input lag, but it also has to do with, like, I don't know, I think it's slipperiness or some shit. I don't know, it's weird. With Crash's hitboxes on his feet. But yeah, in terms of, like, specs, the consoles, main two consoles are basically very, very similar in terms of architecture. And yeah, which makes porting games from one to the other extremely easy as far as I know. Like, yeah. And the port shift to the Switch that was made for either the PS4 or Xbox One or both takes a bit of doing. Because the Switch has, in terms of hardware, it's lagging behind Gen 8 by slightly better than 7th generation console technology at the time. Like, I don't know if that's necessarily the PS3 or the Xbox 360 or both, but it's almost the same kind of specs. This guy's extremely easy. I guess he kind of has to be since he's the first boss of the game, but still. And you're glitching through him, Crash. Papu popped. Papu? Yeah, so right here, you can have Coco join you. And you can easily just swap to her with the right trigger. I'm gonna use her when I go back through levels, because in all honesty, you know, this is how the original vision was for the game, is to have Crash as the main hero. Yeah, I don't get why X is save, why can't A be save? A is load. They really should be reversed, because it makes no sense how they did it. But yeah, guys, so that was about 20 minutes. I know I usually make my gaming videos longer, but since these actually have decent cutoff points, I'm going to stop pretty much every time a boss comes. So, yeah, although, unless if it gets to like 50 minutes. But yeah, so I'm going to pause here, guys, and I will see you in the next one.